actually, yasoka kutiam, like you see here. Yasoka kutiam. And because I was putting on a mustard, yellow, sort of like mustard, I won't call it.
Gwe kasita oyisa ekigambo mukama ati ngenda mulaleza Kyagulanyi n'oyambala n'okwata ne Uganda flag yagambye ye tamanyi maanyi gali awo tamanyi muzimu kigulya mbu waliwo ekintu ekijja ne kikwambala.
It's true that this guy has a certain energy that oozes off of him. I was like, maybe it's just me. And then I sort of like, I was like, okay, that was just me. Kakati munange, we board, and then he goes to first class. Of course, me, I go to my economy. What's up, guys? Mulimutia. Kakati, there is a video I've just watched, and it made me want to tell you my story of how I met Bobi Wine. Now, this video is not political, by the way. This video is more about reflection of what the heck is going on. Because this, I've heard it from a few people, and those close to me, and even me myself. So I just wanted to sort of like share a video out there for people to sort of like go like, actually, that happened to me as well, because I know I'm not alone. So let's get into it. Now, the first time I met Bobi Wine was 2017, like you see here. Very old picture. 2017, we were at the house or the residency of the American ambassador then. She was called, I think, Miss Deborah or whatever, Her Excellency Deborah. I don't know the nomenclature of the titles. But yeah, we were at her, we were at her home, and we were celebrating the American Jazz, I think, week. Was it somewhere in July or whatever? I was still at campus. In 2017, Bobi Wine was just like into politics. He's running for, I think, Chad Dondo. I don't remember. But yeah, that's the first time we meet. I take a picture with him. His spirit felt very calm and all that. And it was good. It was a good night. I don't know him. I mean, he doesn't know me, but I know him. Took a picture and that was it. And now, I meet him again this year. We were in transit at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi. And I'm walking past the restaurant with a few friends I had. And I see him. Like, hey, familiar face, eh? So I go to him. I say hi. And I'm like, actually, yasoka kutiam, like you see here. Yasoka kutiam. And because I was putting on a mustard, yellow, sort of like mustard, I won't call it. You people have some idea. So I posted that picture on Facebook, and people were like, Gwe, you're NRM. And I'm like, no, I'm not NRM, guys. I just follow ideas. Whoever that has the best ideas that Ugandans should live by and all that, that's where I'm at. I don't care if somebody's coming from Noop. I don't care if they're coming from NRM. I don't care if they're coming from FDC. If you have like the best ideas that can make Uganda go forward or progress, that's where I'm going to be. Anyway, back to the story. So he sort of like first held back, and because he didn't know anybody speaking Luganda. I mean, Kenya is not so far, but we were at the airport and da. So when I go to him and I'm like, hey, Sebo nkula musiza. So he was like, yeah, Sebo nange nkula musiza. Netwogera Luganda onane tulumalayo. I'm like, I'm happy to see you. And he was like, tulinaja tuddakeyo. And mugamba naffe tubadde tulinaja tutambulako. And I was like, oli kunyonyi ki? And he told me ali kunyonyesa Mkaga, because that's a plane that I was also on. Of course, Boba, then I'm in first class. And I was like, hey, nange ndi kunyonyi yemu. Sebo, kale Sebo. Sanyuso kulaba. We take a picture and that was it. But this guy had a certain energy oozing off him. You know this thing where they say that when you meet a celebrity, your integrity falls down 50% because you don't know how to act. You're like, do I show them that I've recognized them, or do I hold back and I show that I don't know you and stuff like that? Like, you do not know how to act. That's why your integrity falls, your intelligence falls like 50%. It could have been that, or it's true that this guy has a certain energy that oozes off of him. I was like, maybe it's just me. And then I sort of like, I was like, okay, that was just me. Kakati munange, we board, and then he goes to first class. Of course, me, I go to my economy. And we get to OR Tambo in South Africa, Johannesburg. Now, you know first class, and he goes out. I mean, they go out. And then you know how the airport has those things that go into like each other, and then like you have to be in a line, go around like that. So they were the first one to get out. So when they get out, they come like this while we are coming. And then I'm like, hey, Sebo mukulikeyo. And he had the same energy. You could like feel it. And I'm like, Something is off. Anyway, that's how it was. Natukane bamwaniriza, like you see here, Uganda baina zi flag. It was crazy. Couldn't explain it. We went where I was going and came back to Uganda. Now, recently I spoke to my kid brother who was in the same space. This is a boy who doesn't want violence. He just doesn't want to be anywhere close to violence. Now, he's in the same location where Bobi Wine is passing. This kid ran like a madman to just go and see whatever that is going about. He literally ran like a madman. And this is a kid who just like stays away from anything violence. And he says that he just doesn't know what happened. He just literally lost it. Like, he just literally lost his mind while running with like different people and all that. Now, this brings me to the video that I wanted to show you guys. Let's watch it.
Banaye munsasire nina emboozi gye njagala obbanyumiza naye simanyi oba tendeetera ebizibu. Kuba kati gwe njogerako ayinza okukola ki okulaba vidiyo eno n'agamba kati lwaki tewasiriseeko ate ne kati nkole ntya nange emboozi ebadde ennyumira. Nina kyali wange nkuba kyeyo yazze Uganda. Kati atuuka ajja ayagala genda mulaleza pulezidenti waffe Kyagulanyi. Agamba omanyi Swabye njagala genda kukulala ya pulezidenti. Amugamba genda. Ng'akeera ng'ayambala ng'akwata Uganda flag ye mu ngalo ng'agenda bye bonna ne bajojobala batya. Kati akomawo annyumiza ebyabadde mulaale. Wano we wali okulya n'okkomesa. Atuuka ngamba Swabye gwe kasita oyisa ekigambo Mukama ati ngenda mulaleza Kyagulanyi n'oyambala n'okwata ne Uganda flag. Yagambye ye tamanyi maanyi gali awo, tamanyi muzimu kigulya, mbu waliwo ekintu ekijja ne kikwambala. Yagaye ekintu kikwambala n'oba nga tisiye gwe nga tokyewulira. N'otandika okuba nga tokyayina kyotya, tiyagasi nga ne bwavuga zi sound bomb nga gwogenda bugenzi. Yagenza okuganga ng'ali kulaale nga tatuuse, ayise mu tiyagasi mbiki. Enkuba etonye bakubya ng'ayingira. Yangambye yatuuse kulaale. Ekisaawe nga kibooze nga bwe mwakirabye kyonna. Buli omu yeerinnya ku munne bw'ati. N'angamba Swabye abantu babeera wali nga balinga abali mu mwoyo. Yagambye wali wabaawo omuzimu gumu ogubagubambadde. nga tewali akwata ku munne oba ku nsawo oba kuki oba mbuweraliikirire simu bagenda kugibba. Bonna baba mu mwoyo nga bakkakanya bawulirizo batunudde awantu awo bonna balinda Kyagulanyi bonna nga fokasi yonna eri awo. Mbu wali kulaale kyeweeraliikirira weeki nkuba kutonnya nga toyina kaveera simu yo kugikuba n'etobaatoba. Naye mbu baamubbye mbu simanyi ono yanneekukuutiriza akankutte ku waleti simanyi ankutte ku bbeere simanyi tebibaawo wali baba baafuuse biwuduwudu. N'angamba ebyo byonna nga mmaze obyetegereza. Enkuba yakubye abantu bonna ne bajojobala ne beesaaba ettaka nga bwe mwabalabye. Naye muganda wange nga tewali atakafulaaga. Yagambye abantu baafulumye ekisaawe bonna abamu ne bavaamu ekisaawe ne kisigala nga tolaba nti ekisaawe kigwamu ebigattogatta ebyo ebikutusekutuse ebiveera biki bisasiro. Naye tosobola alaba kisaawe nga kirimu ka Uganda fulaga mbu kaagudde. Mbu ka Uganda fulaga kaagudde mu kisaawe abawagizi ba Kyagulanyi bavuddewo. Toyina n'akamu koolaba. Tewali atakafulaaga. Buli omu atoba nako. Yangambye alina abayaaye be yasanzawo nga baakubiddwa. Wallahi nga baakubiddwa nga tebamanyi nakiriku. Naye nga bufulaaga baafunye we baabusibidde ku saati zaabwe ne bunywerako ne butandika kuleebeeta nga baategedde oba bakubiddwa biti oba baguddewa kafulaaga kagenda sigala. Ate nga bituufu mulina wano be mwalabyeko wano nga yenna avulugunya ebitaka yenna yeesabye naye nga Uganda fulaga baabusonsesa eno ku mutwe buli eno nga bwatobye naye nga tebuliiko bisooto nga bwo butukula naye nga baba bwina bonna bagubye. N'olaba omunnansi awo ekitiibwa Uganda fulaga nga talina ne gye yagenze ne bamusomesa nti kino ne kino ne kino nga ne political education omusajja yagiggyawo. Naye n'otunuulira gino emiziina emiguya egifuna n'emisomo miramba ne bagitendeka okuprotectinga fulaga y'eggwanga nga kigikwata ne kigijja ku muntu ne kigiyuzaayuza. Okitegeera kati oyo aba munnansi ddala bwe baba si bagwira bwe baleese oyo aba munnansi ddala aba yasoma bulungi n'ekyambalo ekyo kyayambadde wakwatidde Uganda fulaga n'aginyolanyola bw'ati. Waliwo omulala gwe twasanga ng'agisise ku bantu abantu basanga ku makubo bakutte zifulaga nga baziwa ebitiibwa tayagala ne yeewunzike mutayagalana naye n'otunuulira ogusajja ogwambadde ne Uganda ne yunifoomu ya poliisi oba ey'amagye guyinako fulaga gugyetikka buli lunaku ne gusanga omwana agikutte ne gutandika oginyolanyola bwoti ne gugizingazinga. Eyo nsi yo gy'oba ozingazinga ekyambalo kyaffe kijjeewo ofuuke omulalu w'oku kyalo.
Okay, the only thing I would maybe comment about is Fena Tuli Bana Uganda. It's very important to not be vulgar when you're talking about your opposition people. Because I feel like politics, it just like gets them so angry. And you're like, you want to spew so much like anger from the mouth. But it's very important to not really be vulgar. You can be on the opposition or you can be pro-government without having to abuse the other camp. That's very important. I guess Bobi wine ina amanya gamuvakwe gegaletera abantu okukola ebintu webiti. Watch.
Ambulera beyo Jotikinga Mangulia beyo Jetuba tukikinga Ambulera beyo Jotikinga Mangulia beyo Jetuba tukikinga Iyefe baby wagira Bobi Wako wabazeyi bambi twagala Bobi Newenseka simayiro eninga ya Bobi Nebonsala omusayi w'ebikala ya Bobi Buli woolaba Bobi Tik nawagira Bobi Tik nambulera ya Bobi Tik Kyagulanyi ye Bobi Tik Amise kyagu mwana w'embogo kyagu kati tulabise londa kyagu kulw'eggwanga eddungi omwana kyagu amalwaliro amalungi londa kyagu
I will not take this any longer. Peace. See you in the next one.